Hi there. I wanted to come on today because I have somebody that has had her first in her arm, and as a healer of 30 years, she called me to help her out, and I just wanted her to express what she was going through and what she went through afterwards. It's been 2.5 weeks, and she came to me today for a healing and to discuss also on how she feels after that. So what was your first, and sorry, I'm not going to give her name because she's wanting to be anonymous on this, which is totally, we respect her for this, but I think it's beautiful that she's wanting to help others know what she's gone through, understand what she's gone through, and what she's done to help herself. So yeah, what was your first experience after having your first one?
It was just a whole different sense of numbness. I felt really disconnected, and a normal reality for me might not be normal to people. As a healer, as a spirit kid myself, I lost touch of everything, and that was scary for me because I've had this my whole life, and for it to just be gone, I was asking a lot of questions, and so to get myself back, that's where you come in.
So when you talk about disconnection, I noticed that as soon as I laid my hands on you, because you've been to me for a few healings over the years, and I know your energy. Can you describe how disconnected did you feel after having that experience before you came to me?
It was honestly a whole nother feeling. It's really hard to put it into words. For me, I felt like my physical body was just numb, and I felt like my whole spiritual aspect of me was just gone.
Yes. Totally get that, because when for me to lay my hands on somebody, I have this incredible energy that comes through my hands to the person, and straight away my hands, I was reacting, and it was just like all these
like magnets.
It was just all this thing coming at my hands, and I was thinking, whoa. Little did I know that she had been in her arm. By doing this, I thought, this is wrong, this is different, what's happening? And she told me then. Straight away, I knew I had to go and seek her soul. Totally disconnected, out there. There were only little strands of her with her body. I honestly was describing to her what I was going through, because what it was, as we know, is that it's a sever to the soul.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how...
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was really bizarre within, you know how the random things that pop up, it's too much to be a coincidence? A massive thing kept coming through as, haha, we're cutting cords.
Wow.
And I felt, is this me? Or am I losing myself? It was scary.
Yes, and I know when I was doing the healing, I honestly was describing that I had put these big straps on, and I was trying so hard to bring her soul back in the body. And my arms, my neck.
Your neck, your back.
I actually had to stop. I had to have some water because I literally was struggling, and I have never, ever, ever in the 30 years of healing encountered anything like this.
It was something else.
So describe how you felt the difference, you felt the healing, whereas before you hadn't.
As the healing was coming through, I felt you trying to pull me back, but I felt like there was a big resistance, and I could see it right there. But it's like, you know, it took everything to pull me back. And then just starting to feel more and more as we kept working. It was a slow process, but we got there.
Yeah, it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And when I was pulling her back, it wasn't till I did a technique also, is I grounded her in. And I grounded one side, and honestly...
I felt so lopsided. It was so... nothing like I've ever felt before. One side of me was completely back and energetic and there, and the other side was like...
It was like I was putting my hand through her, and she felt nothing. Completely numb. So I had done this side of her and reconnected herself on this side. And this side, I felt the resistance. Then I continued. Say that. Just say that.
This has just come through. I didn't think about that, but that was the side I got my jab on as well.
So this side that we struggled to push the energy through, she's just said, that's where she received it. Because there was massive resistance on that side for when I was trying to get the energy to flow through. Isn't that something else? And we sat there and I just poured the energy of love of God, just reconnecting her mind, body and soul back in. And then I was feeling her body lightening up. Even the kundalini inside was opening. So just express that.
It was just the most beautiful sense of self again. Coming back to and just opening your eyes again and seeing the world how you used to see it before the numbness and the darkness and the state of not knowing. But now it's like to be grounded again and to see things for what they really are again.
That's amazing.
It's magical.
That's amazing. Now, one thing I did notice while I was still doing the healing, this flush that came over you. And I looked into her eyes and I said, your soul is back. Your soul is genuinely back. What was that for you?
That was like there were many people standing behind me to shake me awake. They were like, well, you've been sleeping for a while, welcome back.
That's incredible.
It just felt, and even my hands, I get really hot hands. And then just seeing the patches of different colours coming through them and heating up again. It's like, this is the first time I've felt my own energy.
That's, yeah. Honestly, the heartfelt energy that I witnessed today, I had to do this, and I can just feel all this beautiful energy right behind me because there was so many helpers today helping her through this. And so I just wanted to do just a quick video just to express what it was like for a beautiful, beautiful girl that went that way. And she knows the difference on healing, and she knows her spiritual self. To be totally disconnected from source and her soul out of her body is huge. You would have felt lost, wouldn't you?
Yep, awful. Really lost and really clouded. I didn't know what was right, what was wrong, what was up, what was down. No idea.
That's incredible. And you also said you didn't even want... empathic side had gone with you?
Yeah, I can walk into a room and generally read the energy. I couldn't feel any of that. And for me, that's really foreign. And for me to lose that...
That's huge.
I lost myself.
That's amazing. And yeah, to be put back in.
Wow. Don't give up hope, guys. It can happen.
So that's given you the raw content of somebody that has had the first one, what she experienced, And 2.5 weeks later, we've given her a healing, and so she could actually start feeling again, because she lost all sense of self, her connection lost, but you could see that she was totally disconnected. And now to know that the Kundalini started rising again, and I know when I was doing the healing what you experienced, you know, when it did that shoot to the heart.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
What did that feel like for you?
Electric. It felt like I was back. It was the first thing I felt in weeks.
It's amazing. So we're definitely going to give her more healing, because she's going to need help just to keep rebuilding herself. But as a healer, and knowing her mind, body and soul, is that for the first time I actually saw colour through her face. Her eyes have got life again, and she's responding with me, and I can energetically feel her. Whereas before,
there was nothing.
There was nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I haven't healed somebody who has been in the arm. So this was an experience for myself, and I've heard of other healers struggling to bring that person back in. So I wanted to share this with other healers, and just know that, yeah, we can do this, and there is hope. So yeah, do it for that person, because they're struggling and we have the ability. So yeah, thank you for sharing your experience, because this is going to help others.
And thank you for bringing me back.
Oh God.
It was needed.
Absolutely. So thank you, darling, and thank you for listening, guys. Love you. I just wanted to show you that I've got no special effects on lighting, because yeah, in this video, oh look, you can see it right now, my energy is just pumping. Now I'm in just an old milking shed with a white background, and I've got no special lighting whatsoever. So yeah, look, I'm still beaming because I can still feel it. So I just wanted to show you, no special lighting, just the energy I work with, and pure love. See you later. Bye.